Three, two, one. Welcome back to another episode of The Runs. Niki's back from Nice. He's got a voice. Thank God for that. Just, I was worried sick. I don't think there's a more enjoyable sound than you supporting an event like.
I throw myself in there, like.
You were on YouTube. You're on YouTube every week, obviously, but you were on the Ironman YouTube, weren't you?
Yeah, a couple of times I think I got seen. Yeah, chasing the front boys. God, we know. Hey, public appearances, don't get out there often, do we? I love it, but I wasn't doing it for that. I was doing it because it's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, I know. You like it when the cameras are not on. You'll be up and down Heartbreak Hill all weekend now.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, happy days. Nice. Let's start with Nice, is it? Let's sandwich us into Ironman, is it? So you were over in Nice in France for the Ironman World Championship Male Edition. How was it?
Yes, brilliant. What a weekend. And only got back early hours, but yeah, out Thursday, banging weather all week. Great place on the French Riviera, whatever it's called, Côte d'Azur. Yeah, stunning place. Really good vibe around there, and really enjoyed the race. And seeing obviously a few people we knew, good mates with, doing it. Other people don't really know but know of, and then just getting to see the pros up close like that, because Wales, every time we've gone, has never been a stacked pro field, really, as it is in like these leaders, and the last few years has not even been a pro field. So yeah, that was good to see like people running sub 2:30 marathons like in that heat, and yeah, it was impressive, and just all in all a really good event. Yeah,
I think we're Wales as well, because there's so many people we know that are doing it every year, and you've got that commitment on the hill to wait until it's 2 laps in it as well. So you're waiting for the people to come through half and to come through the second time. So you miss a lot of the front runners. Not miss them, innit? But the run course is fucking mad down there as well, innit? But the run course is more of a just up and down loop, was it? Or
yeah, the run. So the swim, Pebble Beach, which looked mad because we was on it, and like that was so hard to get in and out. They did put a bit of sand down from going in, but coming out, like they did have like this ramp because they had to get back up onto top prom, and they'd like boarded that. But like I said to Steve, they still had to scramble out and up the first bit of the beach, like, which was horrible. Like it was so hard on your feet. But yeah, the swim was a little bit underwhelmed with the start, to be honest. It wasn't as good as Tenby. And madly, we was having lunch yesterday afternoon, and we were talking to these two Americans from Texas.
one of them followed us.
Yeah, that's right. He said we got to give him a shout. They got like a YouTube channel. Like the son done it, his first champs, whatever. And like we was just talking, they were asking about Wales and they'd heard about it. So I'm saying, the start of Tenby's class, they play obviously the Thunderstruck song, Welsh anthem, the commentators. Who was 2 tables over was the Irish woman that does all the commentary and the guy. And they come over and go, yeah, mad. Like I didn't recognise them because we was just sat there having lunch. So yeah, they were like, come and say hello in Tenby, like, so we'll have to go and see them in it. But so I was explaining to them, like, a bit underwhelmed by the swim start. They went in waves in their age groups. Like it was all over the place. It was like 18 pros went, obviously. Then it was like 18 to 24s. Then it was like 60 to 65s. Then it was like 30 to 34s. It was a bit muddled. But anyway, so they got set off in like 3 or 4 minutes. But there was no big sort of fanfare, no fireworks, no real music.
No flames.
Nothing, no, it was a bit of a low key. It was still class because it was the world champs and he was there on the beach with all them pros, like the top boys, like 50 odd of them. That was still quite impressive, but yeah. So, sea was lovely and calm because the 2 days before, oh my God, it had been so choppy. It was quite rough, like they hadn't got battered getting in and out a couple of times. But and then obviously the bike, seen them cut the transition and they're off up in the mountains and you can't really go and see them. So that was a bit of downtime there when I had breakfast, etc. And then go back down the front. The bike, they then come in along the big front, about 5k from the airport. And the run then was literally a 10k loop, 5k out the airport, 5k back. But that loop, it was like on a main road, so both sides of it, and it was just class. Like we walked about a k or two up, and it was still bouncing. There was DJs, there was stuff going on everywhere. It was just the spot you're in, if you can imagine it, like right on the seafront.
No,
So
yeah,
that was pretty cool, running back and forth there, different spots, supporting everyone. But yeah, it was a real good event. Like, absolutely loved it. Cheering my heart out and doing a bit of running, trying to keep up with them. But after a few beers, that was a bit eventful. But no, it was class. Really enjoyed it. Like, all in all, I don't know. Like I say, Tenby's a local one. We know more people, so you're more involved.
Yeah,
like, I don't know that many of the pros. I know Blumenthal. I know sort of.
You were sending
Laidlaw.
like photos in, and I was genuine when I said, "Who the fuck are them guys?" Because I didn't have a clue.
Yeah, I know.
All the other
I
boys
was
in
doing
there,
the
they're
same.
like triathletes, fucking wanking. I'm like, I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, same. But no, it was class. Like, and to see them, like, I think the swim record got beat, the bike, and there was a sub 2:30 marathon. Like, so
That's nice.
They're animals. Like, and not just them, a lot of the age graders as well, like, absolutely killing it, because it was hot. Like, it was over 30 degrees. It was like, I said, I think it was 10 o'clock, and I said, didn't I? It's boiling already. Like,
yeah. You know it's hot when you're not allowed to wear your wetsuits now.
Well, yeah, that as well. Yeah, at 7 a.m. Yeah, exactly.
Mad, absolutely. And Norwegian 1, 2, and 3. What's going on in Norway? It's the hotbed across all sports at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's like, and the one guy, obviously, again, I heard of the other two, but yeah, him. I think it was his debut, wasn't it? In Ironman.
I haven't got a clue.
Storms. Yeah, I'm sure I seen it was his debut. So fair play. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Because like coming in off the bike, there was so many of them together. They must have been within 30 seconds. It felt like 10, 12 of them. So that, and then on the run, they set off, and it was a hell of a pack of 5 for the first 10k. Like, literally together. I got a good one today when I was stood right on the corner. They literally were right on the curb coming by me, and that was mad because the 5 of them. Yeah, but yeah, it's a great event, great race, real nice medal too. They had.
Yeah,
obviously. Yeah.
Happy days, and
the boys
went all right, didn't they? But I mean, I spoke to Steve. Steve is gonna come on. I didn't think he would come on this week, regardless of his performance. But his head's, he needs to process it all, I guess, doesn't he? But it's hell of an achievement. Like I texted him, I said, you weren't there on you were there on merit. Like, you weren't there by accident. You deserve to be out there, and it's just one of those days. And he said, like you just said about those pebbles, as soon as he had to scramble up there, he knew it was going to be a long day before he even got on.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was relatively happy with his swim and his bike.
Swim, he'd done 2 minutes faster than he wanted, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like right around the time he wanted, and without the wetsuit, everyone was saying, it'll be slower. So I think, he was really happy with that. The bike was tougher than he thought. He said it was more hilly than he thought, even though he'd obviously seen the elevation and things. It just felt more hilly. But he still was happy with his time and his power and whatever. And I think just that, where he's had issues with his, and he didn't make no excuses to me, he just said it wasn't there for him on the day. And he did everything he got. But like, he's had a couple of tough months where he hasn't been able to put in the run in the block that he needed to. And I think that bit him in the end with that heat. Everything just accumulated to it. He didn't have the perfect day, but still a great achievement, as you say.
Yeah, absolutely. And rest up now, and he'll be back down to Dragon next year, won't he? But he has to have a little bit of a rest now. Steve, if you are listening, if you are choosing to listen to one episode of our podcast for a change, have a fucking rest, or else.
Yeah, have a break now, at least a couple of weeks, get that, whatever the Achilles issue is, looked at properly. But no, well done to him. And then, seen Bob.
Yeah, Bob
was flew on a swim, didn't he? Because, like, I missed him. I didn't even see him come out. I was like, well, Bob won't be quicker than Steve. Even though he's gone in a bit before him, I was like, right, I still got time. Time I got back over to buy, like, where the bikes were coming out, I was like, he's gone. He's about 2k up the road. I was gutted. I was like, damn, missed him. But yeah, so he swam. I think he swam like 102, didn't he?
Something like that. Yeah, sneaky little bugger.
Yeah, and then he biked really well because he looked really good coming in on the bike. And I think he ran all right. Like, his overall time was 11:19, but he said don't train. You're going to suffer. And on the run, a few times I seen him and tried to talk to him, he was suffering. But a lot of people were. They was off.
There's worse places to suffer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, mate. Because I ran up and down there the first I got there, and it was stunning. Stunning location for him, fairness.
Fair play, everyone. Absolutely banging. looked like a class weekend.
Yeah, it was.
And yeah, fucking fantastic. Brushing shoulders. You shit out to get in Carve on the podcast, didn't you? You were having breakfast with him and you shit out. Like,
I wasn't allowed. Liam was like, so we went for lunch. It's Friday or Saturday. So this restaurant we'd seen, it was like, we're going to go there. So we're waiting to go in to be seated. It was busy. We weren't rammed. Just wait, 2 minutes. Looked up, a tall guy, big mad glasses. I was like, that's George Incapi. And no, it's him. Like, no. Says to her, she's like, who the hell is he? I said, oh, he's fucking Lance Armstrong's mate, man. He used to take drugs with him. But, well, he did, didn't he? He was one of his mules, whatever he did. But no, he does some good stuff, doesn't he, on with the tour and that. But
yeah,
he's like, that's mad, he's, yeah. He was like, hey, look who sat opposite him with a cap on, but he had his sort of his back to me. She was like, who's that? And she couldn't think of his name. I was like, looked like I was like, it's fucking Mark Cavendish, like, sat there. So we get taken in, we're seated on the table behind them, and we. So I'm like, I gotta have a picture, I gotta see something. Like, she's like, nah, you're not. You can't do that, you can't do that. So I shit out, yeah. I wouldn't have done it when they were having food, people, just to be. I go, man, no. I was like, I was waiting.
We need to get cards, don't we? We need to get business.
Just drop a card. Like, you message new. Just send a pint over and say it's from the run spot. Yeah. But I didn't even do that. But no, you can't do it when people are eating. But no. I was going to wait till they left, but then I shit out when they left. So, yeah, see them. Then he was like, Cav was on the run course. I've seen some pictures put up with him, like, supporting on the run course. Yeah. He was at the start. I think it might have been something to do with the start.
Okay.
But yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's fine. I wouldn't be able to facilitate a full episode around biking anyway.
Nah, we wouldn't, would we, like?
Happy days. What else has been going on? We're still in Europe. I think Copenhagen might be on my bucket list now. Cool place, isn't it? And I just think the branding of the half is really good, isn't it?
Yeah. It does look a good one. I know they didn't have the greatest weather this weekend, because we know a lot of people are out there. And last year, obviously, I think it went massive because of the super offs, and Jakob rocked up, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so
Jakob rocked the board last year, didn't he?
But then, this year, again, it'd be hard for you to get in, mate. Same as me. It's going to be an hard one, isn't it? Because it's that super off sells out in... Did that sell out in like 15 minutes or 20 minutes? Or am I dreaming that? Don't know.
Probably.
Anyway, but yeah, who do we know out there? There was a few, wasn't there? There was a lot of PBs on there, even though the weather wasn't great.
Yeah, so Sam and Mike were out there from Ponty. Both went and got what they wanted.
Both PBs.
And then both smashed pastries for a day and a half after it, I think, by the look of their Instagram. But yeah.
You can't know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Mike took a tumble as well, fair play. He had a lovely little graze on his elbow and still got back up. But it's been a weekend of falling across the board in the World Champs as well, isn't it? Everyone's been hitting the deck.
Yeah, there's been a few going down.
They were out there. There were a couple of other bits and bobs out there, people as well. But I can't for the life of me remember who they are. And I haven't written their name down. But if you did do Copenhagen half this weekend...
The CDF crew, innit? Darky and his mob were there.
Darky, of course, yeah. Darky.
I know a few of the OPR lot. Well, it was a load of OPR went, and a few ran in, and a few were there on the supporters weekend.
Yeah. Darky spent all his money in the Sea Sky shop, I think,
didn't he? Yeah. Loves it, and he loves some cool branding.
I know, and ran in...
That picture he put up with it, walking on with that bandit top on, I love that top, like, that's quite class. That long sleeve black and white one.
Yeah, I like bandit.
Yeah, that's a cool top, that is, he got.
I don't like the price of bandit, but I like bandit.
No, well, that's I don't like the price, no.
No. You can get them all on AliExpress now, but then people know, like, innit?
Yeah, they would.
People know. And closer to home, I was flying the flag for our racing this weekend down in Swansea for the 10K.
And you blitzed it.
Yeah, I did. Couldn't really be asked to go again, but I think that's just...
Never are you. Race day, you will be the most enthusiastic person ever every race day.
I think it's a character arc now. I think it has to be like in my bio now, and that's like,
yeah,
I just play that can't be asked card now, even when I can't. But yeah, I rocked up. Let John Butler walk down with me and to experience what it's life is like on the other side of the camera, like.
Yeah.
and me, him, and Scott Gray walked down, and then Butler ditched us to go to his special tent that we're not allowed in. And then, do you know what? It was a bit of a shit show. Bargain was. I think they must have maybe oversold the tickets, because my ticket, bargain is normally in every 500 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, for a smaller one like that, 500, maybe thousands.
But then 4,000 through to 6,000 was the bargain area.
Oh, right. So you had 2,000 people for one.
Yeah, and I was queuing to put my bag in, and I'm like, I just want to put my bag in. I don't even care what you do with it. And but that took a while, so put that in. Scott went to warm up, and I went for a piss around the corner. I had a piss in a tree with Luke Duggan, had a chat with him before we started. And then headed out and just didn't do a warm up or anything. I stood against the wall and stretched my calves, so it looked like I was warming up. Had a couple of chats with a couple of people, obviously.
Well, that's warming up, isn't it?
And like I said, I went for 55, but there was no evidence that I could run 55. I just plucked the number out of the air.
As you do always.
Yeah. But then I thought, and then I had a pee before I went. Like I said, I had that pee in the bush, and then I went out to start. And as soon as I stopped, I was like, oh my God, I needed to go for another pee now. Did gels make you pee? Are they do they? I hadn't had a gel at that point anyway.
No, but I'm going to say go on now.
So I went out and I thought I'll just go out and see where we are. If I hit 55, great. If I don't, it doesn't matter because I made the number up anyway. I went out. All right, felt good, felt great. And then at 1K there was a portaloo, and I was like, "You've got to take this opportunity, otherwise the next 9K is going to be really uncomfortable for you, and all you're going to think about is peeing, and it's going to spoil it." So I zipped up a bank in there. Stopped my watch, but longest pee I've had it in forever. It did take, if we work out the maths, it took just over a minute for me to pee. It got run straight back down and past the man I'd run past to make sure I got back on the right part of the road to start again, so there's no break in my kind of distance.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going and kept ticking over. I was quite tactical. I felt quite tactical at this point as well, because I was jumping in behind groups and stuff like that to hide from the wind and stuff like that. But let's not get this twisted. Now, I've seen a post from a popular Instagrammer claiming rain and 34 kilometer per hour winds. My hat would definitely blow off running into a 34 kilometer wind, right? Everyone's would. That's strong enough to blow a hat.
A lot. Yeah, if you caps forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And no rain came until after I got my hoodie on after bargain, and I ran it in 57 chip time. So this person ran it much faster than that, so there wouldn't have been any rain. So that annoyed me this week, but we'll move on from that. But the weather conditions...
Was it grim, or was it horrible, or was it just a bit windy?
Yeah. I know it's been
shit weather all weekend there.
Did you see how many people PB'd? You dumped PB in
for
weather conditions.
Seen a lot of people run well, and PB'd.
The negative splits. I split negative every mile.
Yeah.
And I'm just there fucking about. Huh?
Tailwind coming back.
Yeah, massive tailwind coming back.
That's how you'd want it, wouldn't it? If there is a wind, you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Going out because you're fresher, you're in bigger packs, and then you can turn and just drop a box.
Yeah, and if that's a 34 kilometer hour wind there, you're fucking bouncing with that because it's blowing you home.
Yeah, you get a kite done.
Yeah, fucking right. But so it blew me all the way back up as well. I see Matty Harris then. He said, "Come on, send it a 9K," and I was like, "Yes, come on, then, Matt, let's send it." And then I thought, "Oh my God, there's a K left here." So I sent it for a bit until he was out of sight, and then I was like,
drop back into normal.
Can't send off that. But on my watch, I was on a six minutes. I'm in split at the time. I was like, "No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that." And then so chip time 57:09. Watch time was 56 for 6.24 miles. So I guess that would probably give me 59 for bang on the 10K distance. That's what I'm making up anyway. So
55, 59.
Something like that. Yeah, 55, 59. And we can just round that up to 55, which is what I went for.
Yeah, so she was bang on.
Yeah. Accidentally.
Yeah. Accidentally on purpose with a P-stop.
There's some banging runs down there as well. Fair play. Good finish. The only thing, the worst thing about the finish is the same with every finish. And it's the same with the motorway and everything at the moment. There's too many cars and there's too many people to be funneled through these 2-lane motorways and be funneled into medal slips. Last thing you want after running a 10K and sending it for the last, especially like where I'm finishing, because everyone's finishing around, there's hundreds, there's 200, there's 300 people finishing at the same time.
Yeah, a lot more volume.
And then you're getting filtered into like a 3 or 4 lane system that's just like a tin of sardines, slowly taking small steps to get down. So again, but I don't know how you fix that because there's not enough land, like, is it?
Well, not enough volunteers either, probably, is it? So
well, the scouts were giving them out. That's what they've got to stop as well, events. I love it, right? It's great. But kids don't know how to hand out water like adults know how to hand out water.
Surely they just got to pick it up.
Yeah, but they know they're like messing with the lid and like looking at their shoelaces or whatever.
On their phones.
I just need my water. Like I've been looking forward to this water for ages. Like, but all in all, yeah, it was a good event. Baggage, but again, that's down to volunteers, and they might have had a lot of volunteers drop out in the morning because of the weather. I don't know, and there's nothing you can do about it because the only other way to fix it is staggered starts, and then that's fucking a shit race.
Yeah, you don't want to. Don't want big staggered starts. You want
they
everyone
had bananas.
They had bananas. Oh, I was going to ask her.
But they had bananas, but I ate mine today because it was fucking rock solid when I had it. But
it was green as fuck, was it?
Oh, it was straight. I think below the bed, been down dropping them off in the morning. Like.
But, don't moan, at least they had some.
They did, yeah. I forgot to get my t-shirt then as well. By the time I got back, I was walking up a road and I seen someone with a t-shirt. I said to Scott, I said, "Oh, I forgot to get my t-shirt." They were shit anyway, but I would have liked to have got it because I'm training properly now, and the more clothes I got, the better, isn't it?
Definitely, you will need them.
Yeah, but I was alright. Yeah, enjoyed it. Happy with what I got. I'm more happy because it's like 10 minutes is a nice round number to have taken off since the end of July as well, and it's like a line in the sand from Mega where I knew I could be better than that to 6 weeks later being better than that by 10 minutes is happy with that.
Nice set of target now for Burton. Off that.
Me and Scott were talking about that as well. Me and Scott, I'm nice to people when it's just me and MC. So me and Scott had a nice chat, obviously. And I said, there's no way I can do 55 in that. But he said, if you pace it bang on and you take your time on that, only the first 5K is lumpy. Then you just send it.
Yeah, well, no, I take the 7K.
Yeah.
Even when you drop back down from the top of the grade, you've got that drag up to the top of the wrestling car
that's true. That's all. That's worse than the big climb, I think, Gareth. The climb up to the second water station.
Yeah, in the car park. I mean, from the viaduct then, it's 3K of downhill. You can send it from there if you've paced it right. You can run it quick. I think I got really close to PB on it. But you've got to run it right. Like, you've got to run it sensibly the first half, especially.
Old energy for the first 7. I'm sure I can find, by then, I can find 8s for 3K, like.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the way to pace it. Definitely.
That's, Carly Cole's running it. She wants to know, can she wear a Pumas, or would you recommend a different shoe, not the Pumas, for that? Well, I remember.
I'd say you can wear the Pumas, yeah. There's a fair bit of hills, but they're so light, and get you up on your toes. I wouldn't say no. I mean... Like I say, I come close to a PB there a few years ago. I was like seconds off, which I was amazed at, but it's because I just paced it right. So you just got to work right on the hills, and not think you can. If your aim is 7-minute miles on the hills, back it off a little, and then gain it on the downs.
Yeah, I think I've done 55 there.
Yeah, you probably did.
I need to go back through. I wish but it's hard remembering what year you've done races, isn't it? But I need to go back through and find the finishing times to see. if I did do
Well,
50.
you should do what I do, see, on every bib you get, the day you come home, flip it over, write the date, the time you ran, and then put it away in a little folder.
Yeah, maybe I will start doing that. That's a good idea, you know.
That's what I do.
So he pretends he doesn't care, everyone, chucks his medals in a bucket, but he's got a file of facts full of bibs with all the data on as well.
I have, of course I have. You can look back in years and go, yeah, I ran that year, and look how shit I was for there, look how quick I was for there.
Yeah, what you need to get like a treadmill room. People use them as wallpaper as well, and don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah. I made my own good room in my house with treadmill room.
Have mine if you want, just fucking out the fucking drive. So that was this weekend. Next weekend, first, right, we'll finish with Ironman Wales because it's going to be chunky. But first, obviously, we've got Sean from last week doing Berlin. We've got Lizzie Dimmond going out to do Berlin. We've got Dale Beecham going out to do Berlin as well. You've done Berlin. What are they expecting? How do they run there?
Right, so real good city, first of all, to visit. But then the course, really good. Well supported throughout. Pretty much flat. As I said last week, Sean, there's a bit of a drag. I think it's about mile 17, but again, it's nothing. It's not a hill. It's a slight drag. Few twisty turns the last 5k where you go back around because you can sort of hear the finish. There's about 5k to go. Can't remember what the place is called, Damaplatz or something. And you do a few back and forth. But the main bit of advice I would give is to like I said, you come round the corner, you see Brandenburg, because you think, oh yes, the finish. When you probably got about maybe half a mile to it. But then always remember there's another 400 metres after it as well, because I made the mistake. Even though I knew it and people had told me, I was like, yes, the finish. And the Brandenburg, like, shit, no, it's not, it's still 400 to go. But yeah, I mean, it's looking hot there, isn't it, for the weather, the weekend. So
yeah,
do the best you can to keep yourself cool, run it sensibly. But yeah, it's a great race, great city. It's a good one. Usually a good stacked pro field as well.
Do you know the best thing about it?
I know, I seen earlier.
Huh?
I know, I seen you posted earlier.
Yes, Berlin Marathon have announced that Chiquita Bananas will be their official partner this weekend. Bananas are fucking back, boys.
Bananas back, but our program is working.
That's it now. Bananas are back. Just they're cheaper anyway. I don't know what the thing is. Exactly. Oh, they jump into bed with brands now, don't they? Let's get Trek bars. Let's get fucking Nomeo. Let's get this, get that. Just get bananas.
Yeah, good old banana.
Yeah, the skins are biodegradable. You're going to chuck them on the floor. I'm joking, they're not.
Exactly.
Don't do
that. That as well.
Yeah, like Mario Kart, don't it?
Nice, not full of refined shit that's in those bars.
Yeah, and if they're really, really ripe, you can take them to work for lunch on a Tuesday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday. Everyone's doing that.
For everyone that's doing Berlin, I know we've got more followers that are doing Berlin, but
yeah,
honest at the moment, I don't know my ass from my elbow, so I haven't been able to make a list.
No,
we're recording.
Good doing it. Yeah, it's a good race.
I think Lizzie's done it before, hasn't she?
She has, yeah.
Yeah, so she knows what to expect. Sean, Dale, everyone else, full send or fuck off.
Yeah. Get
Happy days. And while you were doing that, I've got my favourite 4 a.m. alarm. Head down to Tenby for the Sunday for Ironman Wales and watch people zip around in Lycra through the water on the bike and on the tarmac. You're going down all weekend, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I'm down Saturday and Sunday. I'm staying down for the 2 nights again. So another full send from me.
But you were going to, there's a real danger that you were going to be in the sign-up tent.
No, I'm not yet.
2 weekends of inspiration.
I know, but no, not yet. I'm just looking forward to going down, supporting everyone. We know loads of people again know me doing it.
Oh, I know.
It's going to be class.
Like
weather's at the minute interchangeable. Hopefully, it'll sort this arse out by the weekend.
Yep.
But, yeah, can't wait again.
Yeah.
Get on that beach, get on that hill, get through that town, cheering everyone on. That's going to smash it.
Yeah, so
probably
many
be
people.
Loads of first timers. loads of veterans we know, loads of people back for their second run because after last year they couldn't help themselves and signed up again. Love it, can't wait.
Yeah, and it's like the support down there is unreal. And again, because not only do you know the athletes that have been around now, you know a lot of the kind of people that are going to be down there as well, families of the people we know and people we've met through the podcast and the different clubs. We've got SVT are going to be down there, obviously. Ron the Try are going to be down there. The NFT team is going to be down there. Loads are going down from E3. There'll be the Wolf Pack will be down there as well. And I just love it. Like, all I hope is it's dry because everything has been confirmed for me this week with the photos coming out of the World Champs, which we haven't really touched on. The endurance sports, running, bike, swimming, athletics, are the best events to photograph, like, because the pain in people's faces is unreal, like.
Yeah, it's everything, every emotion in it. Like, everything
I love
going on.
just taking photos of them.
Yeah, brilliant.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what we want. Dry, because I was talking to Steve about it, and obviously he's got a lot of the boys going. Like, that course is dodgy and hard anyway, so last thing you want is a wet bike course to navigate.
And we've had such a summer.
Oh, we have.
No one's had a chance. No one's had a chance to wreck you in it, right?
No, probably not. Unless you were down there in February, March.
No.
But no, yeah, I just hopefully it's dry. 13, 14 degrees the same, which would be perfect for them, probably. A little bit chilly on a bike, but nice for the run. Better than what they had in Nice, but I'd rather Nice, obviously, weather-wise. But yeah, hopefully it's dry, innit? Like you say, you'll be down nice and early with a few of the other boys. We will be on the beach. Then we'll head back to our favourite breakfast spot and walk up the hill.
Just
set up camp in our spot. No one else take it now. That's our spot.
Don't tell them where it is then.
No, I know. People do know.
It's full of Japanese knotweed anyway, so I wouldn't go anywhere near it.
You can come and find us.
Yeah, we said
have an hour with us.
We enjoy it so much. Like last year, we said we'd be down there having chats and stuff like that. But as soon as our first bike comes through, it's over. Like it's gone in a zip. Like
you just got to keep an eye on. You're so ready for the next person to come and support and everything.
And the tracker takes a tuning in as well, doesn't it? Because everyone's there with their phones and the internet and Wi-Fi, and the bikes come back. Like we thought Ben Jones was dead, and then he appeared from fucking like Jesus.
Yeah. The flames coming up the hill, wasn't he?
Yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of the E3 boys go through. A lot of them are making their debut this year as well. And we're both excited to see what Kyle can do on fucking 2 working feet as well. Yeah. Really excited. Yeah, I've never seen him do Wales not injured. Like.
Yeah, he's had issues the last few years, hasn't he? So since his first one. And his training, from what I've seen on his Strava and him out running, the man's ready to rip it up. I can see big things happening if everything clicks on the day for him.
Absolutely. That's what we want, isn't it? And yeah, but it's good, like I said, what a day out. It's fantastic. Just please be dry and, come and say hello if you see us. Don't be shy. Definitely. I don't know where any of you are until I have to go right up close,
Yeah, brilliant.
Like I remember last year, Jay Browning was talking to me, and I didn't know. I know who Jay Browning is now, but from Ron the Try, he'll be doing it, and Jay's looking in good shape as well. But he was talking to me. I was like, yeah. And then after, I was like, who the fuck is that?
It's only after you said, isn't it?
Yeah. But now I know him, and I'll be cheering Jay around as well because he's the top
boy. If you do want to come and say hello to us, tell us who you are first, just in case.
Yeah.
Not ignorant dicks. We just don't know people that well.
I just stare right through them, It's like, sorry.
Yeah.
Just introduce yourself with your Instagram handle, and I'll know that. I recognize Instagram handles. It's going to be a good day, banging, and then hopefully it stays dry for the last lappers, because last year I was depressed walking back, watching them in the rain, trotting the last of the marathon out.
You got hanging on that run, didn't it? Back end of that run got horrible.
But
it's starting later this year, so half 7.
But like Matthew Watkins said, you can't control the weather, guys. It's a week away, and what will be, will be.
It will. I'm sure they'll be looking at it every day, same as us. But yeah, let's hope everyone just gets down there on our start line, fit, fresh, healthy, and sees the job through.
Yeah. And keep your eyes peeled for a runs surprise. And that's all I'm telling you.
There's a 2 in it.
I don't know what the other one is. You have to tell me off air.
I said to it earlier.
Oh, yeah, 2. I know what they are. Keep your eyes peeled for run surprises. Right. That's what we're going to be up to this weekend. But we're going to take a quick break. And then we've got some stupid questions from our stupid guests, stupid fans to get through. So we will be right back. Welcome back to the Runs Podcast, question and answer with Gareth and Niki. Let's take it from the top. Beans on toast, yes or no?
Yes.
It's no for me. I can't even wash a plate if it's had beans on it. So yes, I can't wash anything that's been in the sink if beans has been on a plate or something.
Even like Melons is like, he's like, don't even put the beans on the same table as me if you're out for breakfast, whatever. Don't even think about putting the beans on the plate. Don't even think about putting them on the same table as me.
Well, I'm Melons.
Lovely, man.
Is the playlist going to become a real playlist on Spotify? Look, I'd love to do it, but I use Apple Music, and then I'd have to go and make it twice. So maybe I will get around to it during the Christmas break. But Bishy was listening back and making a playlist. Yeah. So message Bishy to see if he's got it, if he's been keeping up.
Everyone at Bishy and getting wants to do it for us.
Everyone DM Darren Bishop, tag him in this, and he should have got a link for you.
Again.
Yeah. And tell him if he's got a discount code for RDNTS stuff, 100% off if you quote the runs as well.
The rest.
That's what you want.
Arsenal just scored.
Oh, bloody
hell. If you're interested, anyone out there. It's Arsenal fans.
Stop listening now and delete down there. You can answer this if you want to have a guess, because a lot of people thought I put the Q&A box up for question answer with Steve, but he's not on until the middle of October. What do you think was Steve's best and worst part of the Nice course? Any idea?
Worst was obviously the run, probably winning the second half of the run. The best, I think he said the bike was hard, but I seen some of the when they're coming down and I look pretty class, like some of the scenery and that, so hopefully he enjoyed that at least.
I did see him the week before. He was up Aldi practicing doing turns.
He listened, did he?
I don't know if he
But he said loads of people come off apparently, because the American guys from Texas that we met said they seen some guy crumpled into a tunnel bits. And like Steve said, surely you've seen a few people off, like, because people can't turn corners. Oh,
the kit looked nice.
Kit was very nice, yeah.
When I seen it, and he was holding it up, I was a bit like, But when it's on...
It stood out. Him and Bob's, they both red. They both did stand out, like, on the course, because loads, I'm guessing white is a popular colour, and especially with heat.
Yeah.
But yeah, they stood out.
I can't imagine Bob doing anything apart from just chuckling the entire time he's on Ironman, like chuckling away on the bike, chuckling away on the run, just chuckling, like having a good old laugh.
Yeah, he said a bit more than chuckling at one point when I asked him how he was.
I love Bob. He's a great guy. He's down to this weekend as well, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing it all over again, the madman.
What a psychopath.
Well, he's had a training run now, isn't he, the week before?
I suppose, yeah. Proper question, beer, and I think we know the answer. Do you think big races are getting too expensive? Absolutely, we do think.
Yeah.
And that's why we're trying to do whatever we can to show people what other races are out there as well. But like I said, spinning a lot of plates at the moment, but I'm hoping by November to have the website up and running as well, where you can have a full calendar of what races are going on. And once we've got that calendar as well, we can look at an episode, we can look at the start of January, right, what races are in March, and start looking ahead at them for you so you can get them booked in as well. They're getting more expensive, and not so much the running experience, but the race experience is getting worse. Fair?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've said this, haven't we, for a while. Not just this year about a few events locally, but the big ones are getting more expensive because they know they're going to sell out. They don't care if someone's been here 5 times and doesn't get in anymore. It's like, no matter, we got another 500 people waiting to come in and pay double the price because people just want to do them.
Yeah.
Sadly. Yeah, I think they're taking a piss, some of them.
Me too. So yeah, we do, and we're trying to help everyone find other races. If you make them too busy, I'm gonna fucking go nuts.
Yeah, don't sell out them ones.
Who are your celebrity crushes? Mine is probably Jennifer Lawrence, I think.
Celebrity crush.
Yeah.
What, running wise? Like, surely it's
Oh,
got to be
running
running
wise.
related.
Athletics wise. There's a lot, like. But the thing with athletics is
that sounds wrong.
they're a lot younger, the athletes are, and I'm old now, innit? So I don't really want to be running around having crushes on 20-year-olds. So,
fair point.
So, I don't know, Liz McColgan, maybe the mother.
Yeah, I know you're on about. Did you remember her running?
Sally Gunnell I used to fancy, and Gail Divas. She had big long nails, remember?
Yeah, they were mental. Yeah, Sally Gunnell was class in Barcelona. Was it? Did she win?
Yeah,
92?
her, Jackson, and Christie we were sprint kings, weren't we, for a while?
Yeah, they were.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go my celebrity running crush, Jakob.
Oh, hey, he's looking good with his mullet.
He looks class with his mullet. He's just not fit, is he? Sadly,
no. He's running tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, well, this morning, whatever it is, 5k heats, and hopefully he can dig in on that because it'll be a bit slower and he gets through to the final.
When is the winter merch dropping? That is on my to-do list as well, to start working through a couple of bits and bobs.
Your to-do list is massive, like.
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't mind though. I love it. It's like it's just my hobby. Like I just love doing all that. I go to work and I'm bored all day, and then I come home.
You're real busy.
Yeah, exactly. But I will get. It doesn't take me too long though, because I know my way around the computer and now, and so I know what I'm doing. It's fine. It'll go a bit quieter with the other stuff I need to do as well once triathlon season is over for a little bit as well. So it'll be a bit less work on our side. But yeah, happy days. Cool. When is Lloyd Shepherd coming on? Every time I look at Lloyd Shepherd, he looks like, you know who Sheppy is, right?
Yeah.
He looks like he doesn't talk. So he's got one of them faces that looks like he just nods and waves. Like he doesn't look like he talks. But Shep, if you want to come on and you do actually talk, I'm happy to do it.
I did speak to him briefly after Pascal finish. Literally, I was blown out my ass and he was stood talking to someone else. And I said, all right, and literally said, how does he race or something? So yeah, we do have to get him on because obviously his story be good because he is out doing the collegiate scene, isn't he?
Yeah, Ben Reynolds is out there as well, and there's a couple as well. We need to we need to get some of the Valley Boy Track Club on as well because a couple of good boys down there as well. And Callum Champion, if he stops fucking going around Europe on a piss and starts running again, perhaps he can come on.
Yeah.
Would a running track work in my stig? I mean, your heart says yes, absolutely, doesn't it? But would it be serviced and would it be used enough? I think it would. Like, if you cast your net down Bridgend, you've got to go a long way for a track, haven't you? I don't think you'd get much from the Talbot side of it because you've got Neath have just had theirs relayed, but Talbot have got one as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to see one in my stig.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I don't know. There's no... Like, my stig running club is more of a social... Although they do... You know, they've got some decent runners and go to big events. Right? Like Snowdon, they'll be up there in force.
Are people going...
They're only small, aren't they? Whereas, you know, Phoenix, we would probably use it. I don't know who else. Bridgend obviously wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd love to think so, yeah, but I don't know. Where would it go? Because Revlon's now been filled with flats. There's nowhere else.
If I had like unlimited money, I would like bang one up there and they'll just be... They're just cool as fuck anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. That was always my thing for the last 10 years while our site was empty. If I ever won serious money on Euro Millions, there was a running track, a big indoor sports centre / swimming pool going there.
Yeah, I'd love that. Like, you know,
like all in one big complex.
Have a massive track, right? Build a massive track in my stig and have just a pod studio bang in the middle of it.
That's what it would have been. 100%.
With like full glass walls all the way around. Yeah, you can see people zooming while like, oh my, I'm going to get a lottery ticket in the background.
It is about 30 million, like, no. I'll do it.
I don't know. Like I only pay the Euro Millions now if it's over 200 million.
That's mental.
Like
Like
if
30 is not enough. Like, fuck it, I'm not paying one for 30.
I don't think a million is anymore.
It is, isn't it? I know what you mean. I don't play it as often. Like, used to be religiously, like the Lotto every week, Euro every week. But now, I see what you're saying.
I guess it is 30 years old now. I started in 1995, didn't I?
Yeah.
But if we had like unlimited money, I'd love like is it Bandit that do it when they do the unsponsored events as well, and they kit out athletes all in black, and Bandit are like unsponsoring them. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd love to do like a fund or something like that as well to support runners, but I haven't got millions, so fucking it's just a pipe dream. Sorry, so keep running on the roads in your own clothes.
One day, mate.
One day. Scott Gray's talking shit. He wants to know if On are becoming more credible for us now because you've just seen them on the podium, second and third in Nice.
No. Scott, I kept up with them, man. I had 6 pints or 6 cans, and I kept up with them pair of idiots, man. First 2 losers, weren't they?
Exactly.
They got beaten by someone who was minutes behind in R6.
Yeah. And Niki was running in Birkenstocks.
I was in, what was I? No, I was actually in my Adidas Evos because I knew it was going to be a long day on the feet. So I did chuck a tidy pair of trainers on. Because I did have in my head I was going to do something like a run around to try and film. But there were so many people doing it. Like the proper, obviously it was a big World Championship event. So there was those things, what do you call them even? They're not even a Segway. Whatever they are. They were everywhere. Helicopters everywhere. Yeah, it was.
No one cares about guy running around with his iPhone like.
No, top off iPhone. Like boys like, play was I you just by Sam Laidlow who top off. Yep, think so. Can boil it, man.
Love it. I love it. I don't know why you take tops on all day.
I know, I didn't need to for this one. It was fucking roasted.
Madman. When are you two going to sign up for a triathlon, boys? I'm not.
It's gone now.
It's completely gone.
Yeah, you've got a marathon bag now, so you're fine.
Yeah, I just want to be running fast now. You're going to do them when you're 50 probably, but we'll see what shape I'm in 18. If I've done London and you're going to do Wales, then I might as well do it as well.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be next year for me. It'd be 2 years sooner.
That's fine. I'll be even better swimmer by then.
Yeah, might be able to swim by then.
And last one, what would be the title of your autobiography?
Title of my autobiography. That's a good one, huh? That's a good question, sorry.
The White Kenyan, they called you a mistake, didn't they?
They did for a bit, yeah. Yeah, let's go with that.
The White Kenyan. Mine would probably, I don't know, someone like fuck around and find out, really, and that's a bit kind of gimpy, but that's pretty much how I live every day.
Yeah, that was going back to World Champs. That was pretty good. What Blumenthal said when he was putting his bike in, they asked him something. He's like, "It's time to find out if I'm fit or going to get fucked up." Yeah. I thought that was quite good, like coming from him.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what I would. I think that's what I just do with everything. I just figured out how to edit these podcasts. Figured out how to do the artwork for figured out how to make the YouTube videos, figured out how to run 55 minutes on the weekend.
Yeah.
So just Google it and fucking just Google it. Fuck around
just
and find
Google out. It. Ask YouTube.
Right then. That's enough of our rubbish ramblings for this week. It's been an absolute pleasure. Nice to have you back. You're not going down for Swansea on Friday, are you?
No, I can't get down there this Friday.
No.
I wanted to, but when we've looked to book somewhere, we only was able to get somewhere for 2 nights, so I'm not going to go down there and come back.
No.
Sadly, because that is a good event. So yeah, good luck to everyone doing that. I know a lot of the Wolfpack got teams in, and Jack Reddy's doing it, and there'll be loads of others we know, won't it? But sadly, we won't be at that. We will just be on the beach at 7 a.m.
Yeah. So where you're staying, has it got like a private car park or is it on the street like last year?
I don't know, I'll have to ask. But it's I don't know. I need to find out, actually.
Yeah. And
It's
just
got
say
parking. I know it says it's got parking, so I'd imagine off-road.
Just say someone's bringing Leanne's car down on Sunday as well, so we need 2 parking spaces. And give them
obviously, like, that is closed until after the biking is on, so but then you can get out the other way, can you, after such a time?
Yeah, we'll figure it out, don't we?
Yeah.
There we are.
Easy.
Right, happy days. That's pretty much all we've got time for this week. But Nick, if you want to wrap it up and tell them what start line we'll see them on next, we can go and have tea.
Again, thanks for listening, everyone. And we will see you on the start line on North Beach on Sunday. Let's go.